Questions to ask yourself. How much time I spent in using social media? 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, don't count. What do you do when you wake up and go to bed? Do I really have more than 100 friends? How often do I check my phone? Is social media giving me the real happiness? Are you productive? Hey everyone, it's me Akansha and I'm here to share my story of why did I left all my social media. So when did I start it? When I was 13 years old, I started my Facebook. I was super active till last year. I deleted it permanently. I deleted my Instagram, I deleted my Twitter, and I deleted my WhatsApp also. So why did I left all my social media? There must be a reason, right? In the beginning of this lockdown, I started checking my phone more often. I started scrolling other people's life, memes, news, negative news. Everywhere there was negative news, bad news coming out. I think every one of us will agree that we don't had anything. We only had our phone. And I suffered from anxiety. I had sleepless nights. I don't know what I was going through. The more I used these apps, the more I felt bad of using it. My mental health was getting worse. I watched a couple of videos and read a lot of articles. I understood that these apps are developed in such a manner that you will initially get addictive. With every like and comment, a dopamine is created which makes us carve more to use our phone. I read an article on doom scrolling. I got to know that artificial intelligence are controlling human psychology. The moment we start scrolling our feed, our subconscious mind will do endless scrolling for no reason. Researchers say that during lockdown, we youngsters have been affected the most. There is an increased risk of depression. I will tell you how this algorithm works. If you are sad and you like the broken code post, the artificial intelligence will get to know that you are going through mental breakdown. So the algorithm will only provide you with the broken or sad post. And eventually you will be pushed into depression. I thought I should come to my terrace and shoot a video. It's super cloudy. It's going to rain. So here are the things that I learned after deleting my social media. I'm feeling super calm after deleting it. I wish I could delete my social media forever. And currently I'm using WhatsApp because of my university examination. So I regret wasting a lot of my time for people who don't exist in my life. I personally believe that only one real friend is all I need rather than having 500 Facebook or Instagram friends. And actually Instagram is a place of comparison where you see everyone is happy, everyone is enjoying their life, but it's not real, right? I have read a lot of biographies where I have seen people going through struggles. Struggle is a part of life, but these people will never show. We go through rejections, we go through failures, but we see people posting their perfect days, perfect life. It's not actually real. I believe that Instagram or Facebook or any of the social media is just a place where you get distracted. It's a place of distraction, a huge distraction for following your passion. If you have a passion of doing something, you don't want to waste time there, right? We on an average we spend a lot of time. We spend more than 4 or 5 hours, and my eyes were really getting affected. Once you fall into this loop, you lack concentration in studies and you start procrastinating things you love. After detoxing my social media, I enjoy my own company. I was never this girl who posted photos on internet to get validation of 100 other people. I have my own concern of privacy. I don't want people to stalk me. I don't want to show what life I am living, where I am going. I enjoy the moment. I used to take 200 photos to post just on WhatsApp. I don't do that right now. As long as I am happy in real, I don't want validation of other people. I don't care if I am perfect or not, but I am happy to be who am I in real and not in social media. Removing all my distractions helped me to concentrate on my studies. I am more productive than ever before. I am getting more time for my workout. As soon as you remove your distraction, you will realize you can be more productive rather than wasting time on scrolling others' life. I'm spending more time with my family than on my phone. My Jackie is really helpful. He's there every time. Before deleting my social media, I had this fear of missing out, but the people who care about me contacted me. I realized who my real friends are. I don't consider YouTube as an addiction because it gave me a platform to be more confident in front of camera, and my algorithm only suggests education related videos. At the end, I would like to say, don't let these apps control you. If you using it in a controlling manner, then it's okay, it's super fine. But if you are addictive like me, then you need to detox it. And do comment below how you using your social media. I love to read your comments. What's your opinion regarding social media? Is it ruining your life or it's good for you? And stay safe, stay healthy. Until then, bye bye. See you guys in the next video.